And the first time didn't work at all, so I had to redo it. Just putting out the bird feeder today. This will be the last time I will go live for a while. Thursday it's going to be busy. We got the bird feed just swinging. Show you some. These are the bell peppers here, and over there are the sunflowers. Here is the tomato plants here, and it's nice and breezy right now, so here we go. Let's see if this is gonna work. There we go. And here is the tomato plants over here. I like going live this way a lot better. Those are some clovers. But I wanted to come out here because we have the action day today. I guess it started sometime yesterday and it goes till sometime on the 12th. I did record a short video of it, but this is looking towards the east. Yes, I really enjoy going live this way. And Thursday we're going to be busy. Friday is like my normal Friday routine. Saturday I'm just going to chill, and Sunday is Father's Day. I have to see if I have anything uploaded for Sunday. If I do, I'm going to push it to a later date and see what I have. But yeah, I really like going live this way. I really don't care for the portrait. I really don't. I cannot see the chat right now at the moment. Got some technical issues with the camera. That's why I'm holding it up this way. I'll see if I can get the chat going. I don't even know if I have it going or not. If I can't, I can't. If I don't, I don't. The cable company, hello. Yeah, I had some time to go live, and my lives yesterday was off. Nothing wanted to communicate with me. I wanted to try something in the portrait. I think the next time I'll do it in a different way. I just thought it would work, but and then I went live the other way, this way. But yeah, you can sure smell it. Instead of opening up the garage door, I'll just, yeah, you can, okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm up. Did everybody see that? That was awesome. Oh, did anybody see those birds? That was awesome. Yeah. Okay, now it's upright. But anybody see those birds? Yeah. Oh, I think I might know why. But can you see? See, yeah, there's too many trucks out here. So I'll take everybody back. Yeah, I think I know what's going on. Now is that so how's your weather? Have you been getting any of the haze smoke? Well, I took that short video. I took that short video at 7:37 this morning. But yeah, it's supposed to be hot and muggy today. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be hot and muggy today. But how is your weather? I'm going to see if I can get some smoke from the west, and then I'll come back in and do some bathroom mirror cleaning today. But yeah, Thursday it's going to be, yeah, I'm glad I came out here this way. Yeah, yes, it is very nice out. Yeah, it's very nice out. It's gonna be muggy, and yeah, it's gonna be muggy out. But who the hell? Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be hazy out. I don't know if you can see that. Somebody was talking outside, so I may have to go back in. Somebody's talking loud. Well, that killed that. Yeah, it's gonna be warm out. No, I'm not doing any labeling. I did that off camera about a few weeks ago. Just need some cleaning. So what's everybody going to be doing today? Oh well. Oh well. If it turns over, it turns over. Let me get it done. There we go. Got that done today. Yeah, it's just like our days are going to be busy. There was a bird on the feeder. Well, I'm back. Yeah, we just got a lot going on. Let me put it back on the charger here. See if I can get that. Yesterday we delivered newspapers. Okay. Well, at least it's at 94%. It's at 8:34. Yeah, I have to go live. Yeah, I have to go live when I have available, and regardless of what time that I choose to go live, um, it doesn't really matter. But how is your weather been? Has it been real good? And I have a short time to actually go live, and then probably after this live, I'm just going to chill. And yeah, it's a muggy cool right now. It's supposed to be a high of 82 for today, but yeah, like I said, we have that ozone. It's not um when we went to deliver some newspapers to a school in our neighborhood. And when I went live, it did sprinkle yesterday, but we're supposed to have some rain Thursday and Friday, so not all that bad. But yeah, we're supposed to get rain. So whenever it's rainy, I just want to chill and do my own thing. Actually, but yeah, it's been a good week. Dad's doing good. He won't be in on the live. If you want to have like a little bit of a garden update, that will be in the beginning of the live. Nothing, nothing to report. I may do a short video of either the garden, the bell peppers, if we get any tomatoes or sunflowers. I don't think I'm going to be filming the sunflowers this year. I just want to focus on the vegetables this year. I'll take pictures, but they'll be strictly for us. And if I have like any news to share, I'll just probably just type it out, and that's it, and not show any pictures or not. So we have a second person in the chat. Hello. But yeah, I watched Pee Wee Herman's big adventure. Uh, I finished it up yesterday. And if you guys have HBO, yeah, HBO Max, watch Pee Wee him as himself. That was so good. But as far as Walking Dead, Dead City, it's not on demand. I've been getting the cliff notes on it. There was some good elements. The first season is better, and that's been picked up for like season 3. But yeah, it's gonna be a weekend chill actually. Yeah, I've been having to re-ring a lot of people's bells actually. So cable company, I'm gonna be re-ringing a lot of people's bells this weekend. But yeah, I was just informed that, oh, I knew Thursday was going to be busy, but it's going to be a little bit more busy. So, and whatnot. So you've been getting lots of rain. Well, the sun is out. The sun was out. It was a quite, you can, like yesterday morning when we delivered the papers to the school, and we got gas yesterday and went home. And I tried something different, which I'm still going to do, but I'm going to do it in a different way, hopefully. Um, it was hazy, but it was really, really hazy last night around sunset time. Oh my gosh, the sun was like redder than red. Um, I took a photo. I'm not going to share it or anything, but it was quite hazy. So our sunset time here is at 9:21 p.m. and it doesn't really get all that dark until probably right around or a little after uh, 10 o'clock at night. So I didn't expect the sun to be that hazy, but I know I was getting up to go to the bathroom and going like, oh my god, why is the sun kind of like orange? And I looked out my bedroom window and it was like, oh my goodness. So I was on somebody's live stream last night and I got off the live stream, took a picture, and went back to the live stream. Oh, yes. Speaking of live streams, they started this yesterday because it wasn't there yesterday morning, and I got busy yesterday afternoon, evening. Like I said, I was on somebody's live stream and I went to go and click on their live stream to go to their live stream. And it says subscribe plus. It used to be the join button, but they changed the name. So yeah, they changed the name to subscribe plus. They should, because you have like the subscribe, and they should just like change it to like something else really. But yeah, that started yesterday. But yeah, I prefer to go live like this. I really if I want to go live and I need two hands to do something, but yeah, even though that I got like a lot of views on it, I like it this way better. But yeah, it's just gonna be a chill day. I don't know what the weather is supposed to be or whatnot. So, what are you gonna be doing today? Probably later on today. I'll help my dad with the groceries. He's thinking about going to the store. Other than that, I probably just want to chill. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch today. Um, Today's Wednesday. Probably do some other things. Yeah, I know that I have you cable company in the chat, but I get people uh, trying to think like, oh, who's there and everything, and want to see who I'm talking to or and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not all that special, but just to see, oh, who's there and whatnot. But yeah, it's just gonna be. Yeah, I know you're here. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I know that you're here, and I know that. But I get people like peeking in, trying to see who is there and what are people are talking about or anything. I don't know why. I'm going like I don't know why people like to lurk in my streams. I don't get it. I know you do. Um, you know, but some people just like to um, come into the live stream to see who's there and what we're talking about and leave. I've been getting that a lot. I don't know if a lot of people are having that, but I do. I don't know why. Yeah, and like I said, regardless of what time that I go, because I've done some afternoon lives before. Yeah, I just have happen to have the extra time to do so, and then take a break and focus on the videos from my past live streams and some shorts, and I think that you would agree with me. You cannot be see, we're here we go again. um I cannot be current all the time. And summertime is busy, and yeah, summertime is busy, and if I happen to have time, like I did this morning, to record that a short and upload it, I can. But if I don't have the time, thank God I have some little backup shorts that I can use, that I can just like type in, and then less than 2 minutes, they're up. Because, and I think you know this, cable company, um, you cannot be current all the time. You can't. It's impossible, actually. So if people don't like my on this day or look backs or past lives, you have to be, you cannot be recording 24/7 to keep up, because we only get one life, and you know you can't be current. I had some time, extra time yesterday, to record a relaxation um video while I made my lunch. It didn't get that much views, you know but like I said, I cannot be current 24/7. And if I have to rely on live streams to be current, then that's what I have to do. Here we go again. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. If I feel like recording, see, and whatnot, you know, yeah, it's simply impossible, to be current. So, like I said, just expect a lot of highlights, some old shorts, because I want to, and I'm sure that you would agree with me. You want to be in the moment, and and there's going to be times and places that you're at, and you don't want to record because you want to be in the moment, and people need to understand that. And I'm gonna brace it here. Um I have a question. Why is it that if everybody wants to be silly on YouTube, people turn their backs on it, and it's no big deal. But if I decide to be silly, it's a scandal. I have noticed that. I went to Hartford, Michigan, not too long ago, at Four Winds Casino, and I felt like silly, and everything, and somebody made like a comment, so I turned the comments off on that, and some of the comments that I will leave on, but if I feel like silly or something, I'll leave the comments off. You know, and there was another video. I was busy. We was at uh, a few months ago. We was at um, Gun Lake Casino, and we was a little early for the buffet, and it was busy in the area, and the bathroom was quiet, right? And I was saying, does anybody like my Gun Lake uh, casino videos? And I did not realize that there were automatic flush toilets. I know when you use the toilet, it was automatic, but I wasn't using the toilet. Was And I'm tired of explaining myself. So some of the videos that I feel I know that I'm going to get comments on, and I know that I'm going to deal with it, I'll just turn the comments off. And it was the time that I had available to shoot. So as I was doing the videos, the toilets flushed automatically, and I'm going, and people thought that I was laughing because the toilets were flushing. I was, oh, here we go again. And I took shit on it because, like I said, when you use a toilet that's automatic flushing toilet, it automatically flushes. But what I was doing, I was just like standing in the mirror, and the toilet flushed, and I made like kind of like a little smirk and smile, and people thought that I was laughing at the toilet flushing, and it happened twice. And I was not laughing. It was like a happy accident that it happened, right? But I don't know why people just like. Have you ever had that issue, like when you like make a video and whatnot, and you feel like you have to explain yourself? Yeah, don't you just really really hate that when that happens? So But if some but if somebody else does it, it's okay. But if I do it, like, oh my god, it's like a scandal. Why did she do that? Cable company. Have you ever had that issue? It's like, oh my god. If I want to act silly and having up being like a scandal video, yeah, here we go again. But that explains the bathroom video at Gun Lake Casino. And then that explains the Hartford Casino. And that's funny that you should mention that. Okay, there is a menu. Yeah, disclaimer. No, I haven't had a disclaimer, but I did a collage and video, and I guess you can use like sounds for up to like 10 seconds. And they have this. Oh wow, we got a nosy neighbor. We have, how like you go live and you have like a little menu of short video, and then like post. You can do videos on there like shorts, and I took a video that I made of my profile picture with Cathedral to use for Hogwarts, right? And I'm a Harry Potter fan, so what? Deal with it. Um, and so I used it, and then I added some other video because it was kind of like spooky, and it kind of looked like the forest. And I got a copyright. So what I did was I did it again. I edited out the video that I shot of the front tree, and everything is okay. So if you have like music longer than 10 seconds, you will get a copyright. But I fixed it. And for some reason, here's another thing. For videos, I don't know, but I discovered this 2 days ago, and I made a video out of it. When I did that video that got copyrighted, I deleted it. And I got busy and I did something else. And I went in to check on a short little video that I had. And I noticed in the short section that there's thing called a drafts. And they gave the video back to me in the drafts. And I still have the drafts thing. I don't know how that happened or anything, but I took the draft and I redid it, and then I got it. So even I don't know if that works. Let's say that you shoot something and there's kind of like a noise on it. You can do like a voiceover because they have like little things that you can use, like a voiceover, and you click the check button and then it'll take it right off. But yeah, they've had that for like since not this past time that I updated, but a few weeks before they had that. So when I'm busy and I don't want to have it in kind of like the storage thing, like I can go outside and use that feature and have like no problems. But yeah, those are some of the stuff that they have. But yeah, I'm a Harry Potter fan. If you don't like it, so what? And Rump's your resident, Rump's your resident, Rump's your resident. Don't like it? Tough crap. Okay, we got two lurkers. Hello. But yeah, those are just some of the. Let me see if I have the chat on. Yes, I do. Oh yeah, and it must be okay. Yeah, I figured it. I figured it out. I'm not gonna say how because I got two people lurking. But I think what I did was is that I used this 10-second clip and then I added a video to it. Okay, yeah, I won't be doing that. But it saved what I did in the draft so I can like use it again if I choose to do that particular um format. But yeah, yeah, overcast. Yeah, overcast my butt. The sun is shining to the east, but there is no clouds today. But yeah, we got that um, ozone. It's a clear action day, but I'm so used to saying ozone action day. So I'm just going to say ozone action day instead of clear action day. I like that much better. And if you don't like it, tough crap. Yeah, I'm just tired of people thinking that they can tell me what I can and cannot create. And I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm tired of expressing myself, you know. Yeah, I'm sure that content create yeah, this is a deep one. I've been meaning to talk about this for a while. You know, it's like you do what you do and if people don't like it, that's okay, you know. But that's one thing you don't do on YouTube. You don't tell a content creator what they can and cannot do because that's a form of expression, free speech, you know, like rumps are a resident, you know, figure that out. But anyway, and probably yeah, I probably won't create anything current. I like I said, I got some stuff going on. What stuff? Nobody's business. But anyway, if I'm busy, I'll just put it on the post and not like share any pictures. But yeah, you know, you just don't tell a content creator what they do, and going like I had, and I'll probably will never forget this. I had a content creator tell me through an outside source going like, oh my god, she doesn't know how to wear a headband correctly. And I'm going like, okay, you just put the headband on and go. You know, I'm going like, oh my gosh. And you don't criticize people's look. Like, so what? I have a tooth that's out. So what? You know, I don't get it. But who is the second person watching today? But yeah, you just have to like be you, and you don't have to explain yourself for every single video that you do. But that's, tough. Yeah, I'm sure that people get that. I don't know what your thoughts about that is the cable company, but everybody has the right to their own expression, and I get comments once in a while with the stuff that I record, and people don't get it. So, like I said, I will explain this one more time. I show you about me instead of telling you about me. I show you through video. There are home movies of my life. Like when I have like Beetlejuice, and people go like, "Oh my God, she's doing a lot of Beetlejuice. Why is she doing this? Why is she doing that?" Because I'm telling you about me by showing you. Like in the Beetlejuice videos, I like Beetlejuice. That's a part of me. So just figure the videos about me of home movies of my life that I'm sharing with you. I'm sharing my life with you through my videos. I have silly moods. I have spooky moods. A cable company, do you ever get that way? It's kind of like, yeah, do you ever feel that way that you have to like explain yourself on why you record what you record? Or is it just me? And and this question goes out to everybody in the playback. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, do you ever get that impression, like when they watch it and go like, "Oh my God, why does she record this? Why does she record that?" And like I said, does that question goes out to everybody in the replay. Do you ever feel like sometimes you have to explain? Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, no content usually means troll. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I had a couple of them yesterday that was really really cool. I think it was Toasty 1 1 2 3. That one was cool. And I think it was, yeah, NFL something. I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But yeah, you just thank them for the review and move on. I was just trying to um see if anybody had that issue explaining yourself with videos and such. Hang on. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, we all do. Sorry about that. My dad wanted to talk to me, so I turned on the video off. But oh yeah, Oh yeah, we often. Yeah, you know what? I'm sure that we all do. But yeah, and it's something that I've often, I didn't mean to offend anybody, but you know, I've often wondered all if all or some, or all or some people deal with that, because it makes you feel like you're not alone. I just feel like lately, sure, I thank them for the view, but I was just wondering, is it just me, or does it happen to other people? And I'm sure that it happens. They just don't like to talk about it. But at least I'm not alone in thinking that way. So this is what I decided to do. If I know that I'm going to be silly or something like that, I'll just take the comments off. You know, and a lot of the comments get turned off anyway, not by me, but YouTube. And I just decide to leave some of the comments off. But and speaking of comments, how's everybody's notifications lately? Oh my god, it was like um oh yeah. Oh yeah, they do. But this um it wasn't a troll that I got that comment on of me in the Hartford casino bathroom. It was from a content creator, and I thought this person, I'm not saying who it is, it's been dealt with. So, but yeah, yeah, some trolls can be cool, and some trolls can be buttholes. The trolls that come into my streams have been really, really cool. Like yesterday when I went live, I had it was funny. It was NFL something something. Yeah, it was MBA LMO was the name, and he put in 6 G's, and I'm going like, it's been like decades since I've heard that term. And then he mentioned the amount, and I just told him what he wanted, or he or she or like whatever said, and then he hung out for like a little bit. And Toasty, yeah, Toasty 1 2 3 was the last troll that came in. But yeah, they were cool, you know. And but once in a while you get like the a-hole trolls and everything, and mostly they hang out in the Politico streams, if you know what I mean. Being it putting it kindly, and because I went to the White House stream because it was I was on one Politico stream that the trolls were so bad I had to go to like a different stream and watch Fort Bragg yesterday. But yeah, otherwise you have like cool trolls, then you have the a-hole trolls. Yeah, they just want to see what I'm talking about and who's in the chat. But yeah, thanks for the view. But the cable company, what are you going to be doing today? After this live, I'll probably what you call it, put the phone on the charge and just chill, because I know tomorrow is going to be busy. And then for this weekend, just going to chill, really. And then if I have like any videos on Father's Day, I'll just put them early in the morning or switch it at night because I won't be recording on Sunday. So you just have to make deal with what, and it's really really good to have like backup videos, you know. Or I may just go back outside before it gets too hot. Probably not. Oh, nice. See, that's what I do. I seem to do like all of my technical work on the weekends. That's when I answer comments, but I hardly get any comments anymore. So when I do get them, I do them throughout the week because that's how much I get uh the comments. I used to get like a whole bunch of them. Now I just do them throughout the week, and if I have to ring people's bells like I normally do on the weekend, that's what I do. If I want to do stuff and not record anything current, which I don't plan on doing. I feel I have enough current right now with the lives that I did this week and the short video that I put out and the on this day from TikTok. I can focus on the older material coming out and just be with my dad and do what we want to do and not have to worry about anything current. And like I said, it's to be current all the time. You know, it's like impossible. But yeah, there's going to be a whole bunch of different stuff, and just expect the unexpected, really. And because, like I said, I'm going to be in the moment, but if I find something, and it all depends if I have time, like when we went to Hartford, Michigan, Four Winds Casino, and I shot the fire pit before. That's where the fire pit was, and me being silly in the bathroom. If I have time to do that again, I will. If I don't, I don't. Any current food that I have out right now is all in the past. I have not had it current. Yeah, it's just at the moment it's just be hard to be current. So past videos will suffice. And like I said, I'm just over halfway done for 2026. So not all that much. But yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day in the neighborhood. You know, I got all of the yeah, I got all the stuff that I wanted to do today. If my dad goes to the store and stuff, I'll help him out with the groceries. You know, and the channel that I go to, they it's a dog channel. They've been busy doing other things, and normally they would have like a premiere today, but they have one tomorrow. So like I said, I have like my schedule of places that I go to, and the person had a premiere yesterday. I'll try and go into both of the channels just to say like my highs and hellos and leave them running while I'm doing other things. And if one is live after I get done with my nap and everything, I'll go to it. If not, I'll just move on and do um, other things. And I don't plan on changing my profile picture because I like it. So And yeah, I just do that when I get bored. It's one way of keeping the channel fresh and unpredictable and whatnot. And like I said, I try. I might as well say it here. I probably um let me see. I haven't been hardly on FB. I've been really cleaning out my section of FB because I truly got FB for international correspondence and the dog channel that I go to. So basically, I got FB for that particular purpose only. But if I have time to like share what I'm doing a little bit, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'll probably just type things out both on FB and on my community tab. I'm gonna go back to calling posts community tabs. Um I like saying that a lot more. So I'll just, if I do have time to type it out on the community tab, I'll do. If I don't, I don't, because like what Ferris Bueller says, life moves too fast. If you don't slow down and look once in a while and do what you want to do once in a while, you'll miss it. And it's like more being in the moment. There's stuff that we want to do, there's stuff that my dad wants to do, there's stuff that I want to do, and the rest is just chill time. You have to have a balance, and I've been doing this since I think last summer. I started doing this, being off the internet for certain hours of the time, because yeah, you do, you have like life's responsibilities, and I can't get to everybody's channel in one day. It's absolutely impossible. So, and this schedule seems to work for me. If I cannot watch people's videos, I'll go to the streams. If I don't have time to go into streams, I'll either watch your videos or like a whole bunch of shorts. That seems to work out better for me because you have plans, but life gives you plans as well. And me not, and I've been doing this for years, but it really took an effect last year. Um, Me overshooting was the best decision that I've ever made. It means that I don't have to worry about like uploading. I can be in the moment a lot more. I don't have to worry about being current because you never know. And the cable company, there's things in life, and you know, yeah, there's things in life that acquire a lot more of attention, and it's good to have a life outside of YouTube. And like I said, I've overshot for 2 or 3 years, but I've really noticed it last summer when I did it. I noticed it not this past year, but the year before. But last year when I overshot, it really, really helped out because um, last Thanksgiving was the crap. I did not shoot any of it or anything. It was like a blast, especially when it's along the holidays. That's when it's great to overshoot. And when you have like a few days each month to upload for the months ahead. That's when it, at least for me, it pays off. I don't have to worry about shooting for the holidays for this year or next year because I did it. Because the holidays was type of slow and everything. And me and my dad did something that we always wanted to do. We did not film it. And you know what? That is a blast. Having private memories with family and friends and whoever is just it's really important to have. And me having not being current or all the time and having the old videos come out, that means I don't have to share current. And you know what? We don't need to share everything. Like when you like talk to friends either on Facebook or IG or landline or cell phone, or there's so many different ways to communicate. You don't have to share everything. In other words, like oversharing. You have to have like a balance between sharing and having a private life. And that's what's really important. And I put it into effect last summer because YouTube is slow and everything, and the weather was just absolutely perfect to do that. And you can go out on a whim and do things. And if I do things that, this goes for every content creator, um just do stuff on a whim and just do it and not record it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And if I feel like talking about it, I will. If I don't, I don't. But the cable company, what do you think about that? I know I know that my lives can be boring, and I know that my lives can not be good lives like yesterday. We're all gonna have lives that are not perfect, Sa- aka metaphors such as life, you know. But yeah, I mean, I try and make um my lives fun. And that's why I do the vlog blogs. Is because like I said, there's so much going on in the world and current events. That's where I'm going to do that. The vlog blogs. So when I do have the live streams and people come in, I can focus on the chat a lot more and have some action and still do. What in the. Sorry about that. Oh, I got an incoming phone call from an idiot. Sorry about that. I don't know if you heard that or not because I put it on silent right before I went live. Oh, I had a phone call come in. But yeah, it's peaceful, really. And you know what? Right around the holidays, between Halloween and Thanksgiving, and then the holidays kicked in, I feel at peace. And you know what? I think the decisions that I made last summer are great. And if people don't like the older videos, so what? You just have to. Um, I know that cable company is here, but I'm just putting this message out to other people that are going to be watching the playback to the stream. Think of it as this way. Thank God that you overshoot so that you don't have to worry about putting content out, and just consider the older videos that you put out blessings, because with those videos you can be in the moment, creating memories, and being in the moment in life. And that's what I'm doing. I'm I am going to be current, but I'm going to be current when I have time available, regardless if it's a live stream or a blog. Current events will be shot that way too. My tribute videos, if anybody passes away, um, shorts when possible. So I'm just grateful for the older videos that I have, so that I can be current in the moment and life in general, you know. And I'm sure, cable company, that you have friends and relatives that you want to spend time with, or anybody watching um, the playback. Life is important. Of course, we have our uh, friends and stuff on the social media, and everything like that. You can still keep in contact with people by just typing a few little words and say, like, hey, I'm going to be busy. I have some older videos, so I can be in the current world. You know what I mean? And whatnot. But yeah, life is important. Let me check the thing here. Oh yeah, and I went live this week. Oh my gosh, I was so ticked. Um, for some reason, one of my lives, I had to cut out the live because the phone overheated. So I just thought that was odd. Boy, I'm gonna have a lot of good times today. But yeah, it's just great to be in the moment and to overshoot. That's great, because, like I said, okay, oh, I have these videos coming out. You don't have to worry about uploading. You can focus on, going out for a walk, or cooking dinner, or simply watching TV. Always make sure you have, like, the notifications on. But it's always good. Don't know when I'm going to be current again, but you know what? You know. Oh, and since you are here, and I'm going to say this, and I feel it time and time again, to do, and I have not done this in a long time. I don't know how people are going to take this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I feel that even though that we are content creators on YouTube or any other social media platforms, that every once in a while it is so nice to feel appreciated for their work, because there's so many great and brilliant YouTube artists, and I'm going to be including TikTok in this as well. That every once in a while, it's good to feel that we are appreciated. Hello, I like to buy a vowel. It's good to feel to be appreciated. Uh, Brain fart. Hello. Appreciated. It's like It's like a tongue twister today. It's always good to feel appreciated of not only for you as a content creator, but I just want and I was gonna make a short out of this, but I might just shoot a short about this. But yeah, I might as well put this on here, and I've been meaning to do this for a while now, and I do this every once in a while. I'll do this when I have time. I realized because sometimes I can like look back in my live streams, and there's only so much time in the day to do this. So um it's been a while since I've done this. So um I just want to thank all the beautiful content creators that are on YouTube. Despite getting like troll comments and getting comments on the videos, sometimes I feel that it's not enough. I just want to take the time out from my live stream to just let everybody know how appreciative that I am of seeing everybody's talents, regardless for the cable company, especially to you. You are special and unique in your creativity. With your knowledge of U.S. history, and I know that you care and you're really, really passionate with your work. I don't know if anybody else in your stream knows this or tells you this, but it shows. It shows that you care and that you're passionate in what you do. And I'm really looking forward to your vending machine videos. I really enjoy those because you show content, and I'm sure that all other content show like different things, but you really take the time to show the inside of what a vending machine looks like. Um, you remind me of a show that I watched when I was a kid, and I'm sure you have as well. Um, do you remember a show called Schoolhouse Rock? Do you remember that show? Um, if you do, you have that quality in your work. You make learning fun. It's you got a style about you that's a mixture of different people. I'm telling you that I love your work. I love your work. You have a style about you with your channel. So I'm giving you the highest compliment that I can give. Oh, the show. You have a mixture of Captain Kangaroo, Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street. You can watch it. Kids can watch it. Adults and watch it. And even though that you are an adult, um, it's always fun to learn, and you make people not afraid to learn. It's like a mixture of shows. You make it, you teach it to kids that it's not overwhelming. Even for an adult. I've been wanting to make a video of your channel about your work, but since you're here, I can go no holds barred and I can go long. And there's a lot of content creators that are there's so many. I I'll do one for the gamers, the video gamers. They just make it fun that you want to be there and like be more interactive. And I just think the hangman thing, and that gets people who never come to your stream before, and the people that know what hangman is, like us and baby boomers, Gen X, know what that is. It gets people interested. Like now, next, for an example, I've been to your live streams for many, many months now, and I'm a first time, just to give like a primal example. Let's just say I'm a first time person coming into your channel or anybody else's channel for the fact. And let's just say I learned something that I never learned before. And that makes me want to learn even more about it. And I have done this quite a few times, even though that I've been to your streams before. I remember I don't know how I found you, but it made me want to come back to your channel because, like I said, you have that uniqueness about you. You have the uniqueness of children's shows from the past, like Howdy Doody and Captain Kangaroo, Cuckoo Fran and Ollie. You just have. I think so. I think so. I think it was either Ryan or somebody else, but you just have that old school learning about you that I don't know how other people feel that way. Yeah, I think it was from Ryan. I think it was too. Either Ryan or let me think. Yes, it was. It was. And when I had finally had a chance to come into your stream, it was like warm and welcoming. And it just had, and of course, Pee Wee's Playhouse and stuff like that. And like all melted into one, but it's like, and I tried to get to your stream as much as I can, but life gets in the way. But that was the first thing that I noticed. Yeah, we did. Yeah, yeah, we did. And I finally got over to your channel one day, and and you bring in like puppets, and it's kind of like you and I would know. You and I would know, but for people that are watching the replay are going like, oh my god, you know, a lamb chop, and like with the puppets and stuff, the Muppets and everything. You just have like all of those qualities in one, and it's fabulous. I don't mean to like make you cry or anything like that, but and that goes to a lot of the gaming channels that I go to. If you being to me to try and get an interactive stream is so important because you get to learn about things, we get to talk about things, and that's what makes people want to come back to not either your channel or anybody else's channel. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to copy anybody. I'm just being myself. But yeah, it makes you want to come back for more, and you make people. I'm speaking from my point of view. It makes me want to look into it a lot more because obviously I think you are older than me, and I will share this one more time. Um, my learning of things. You're making me learn things that I should have learned in high school and middle school and like whatever. But and me and my dad, we were talking about this 3 weeks ago. We were talking about the differences in decades of education, and my generation is known as the documentary footage generation because a lot of things have been so restricted. I can't even tell you what they are. It's that constricted. Um, let's just say I will speak it in code. 1964 through 1975, big event those years. The fall of Igon. Um, I'm speaking in code, so I won't get into trouble. Things like that. That you can't even touch that particular war with a 10-foot cattle prod. You could learn nothing. You couldn't learn about Truman or anything. It was my education in the late 70s. I started school a little bit late because of my birthday. I started school in 77. And from 1977 until the year I graduated in 1991, it was very, very, very restricted. And at that time, I had wonderful teachers. And they told me, if you want to learn about this, watch such and such a documentary. I got more educated through the television than I had from my teachers. They can only teach like the basics. Shoot, I remember when I got, I'll never forget this as long as I live. I got registered in high school to get registered to vote, right? And it was during Dukakis and Bush 41. And the tank and Dukakis thing came on. And everybody, and of course, I heard about this growing up, but I guess they could release the pictures of a certain Jane. And I just seen them last year. And it was so controversial, even in 1988, that I was taken to a room and I was explained on what happened in 1972 with a certain Jane, if you know what I mean. I'm speaking in code, and that's how I found out about it. And then decades later, I got what I wished for. Shoot, I find out things that I wanted to know during Carter's funeral last year, or this year, or whenever it took place. That's how restrictive it is. I don't know how it is now, but like I said, I learned from more documentary footage. I got my education from the TV, basically. So, yeah, if you wanted to learn something, you would either read a book or watch TV. And we had lovely documentaries. And I was so glad to have that because of the FCC changeover happened. I graduated in 91. The fall of 92 was the last of it. And the documentaries that I watched, you can no longer watch. Yeah, they are restricted. So when I find a channel that likes to learn politics and get the education. And it's obviously my dad graduated in the 1950s, where you learned everything in real time, and it wasn't quite restricted, but it is now, and whatnot. And everything is so hush hush now. It's not even funny. But it's good to find a channel that you can go to and really fill in the gap questions, because there's like so many um resident file presidential files that are coming out from past presidents, and that's where you like get your answers from. They're in the archives or something like that. But it's like I said, it's really great to find a channel that you can go to and learn something that makes you want to learn even more. And I'm not speaking for the people that go to your channel. This is coming from me. Thank you. Thank you for bringing learning back. It is phenomenal. Because you must have had one hell of a good education, because that's what I mean, the for the forbidden topics. Yeah, yeah, it is cool. It is so cool. But yeah, and other content, regardless, because I go to a lot of video games, and they're unique in their special ways, and too, yeah, it just makes you just like want to be there. Yeah, I do too. I do too. My mom liked the Civil War, and I haven't been to Gettysburg since night about, oh my god, has it been that long? I haven't been there in 30 years, but I don't know if you have TikTok or not. I don't know if you like World War II videos or anything, but I don't know if you believe in the paranormal or not. But they have a lot of TikTok live streams from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and kind of like a haunted tours. And there's people that it is a beautiful battlefield. I've been there twice. 1995 and in the 80s during Reagan. And yeah, they have like a lot of paranormal they have people that go into the battlefield and walk around, and there's people that hunt for ghosts in Gettysburg, and I do believe that there are ghosts in Gettysburg. But even though that Gettysburg battlefield is a beautiful, you cannot go there and not feel some sort of eeriness about it. It's a it's an eerie piece. It was like the bloodiest battles and stuff. And it's have you ever gone? If you have not gone to Gettysburg in Pennsylvania, I would suggest that you make a trip. Um, it is beautiful, just a beautiful place. And I just want to thank everybody for coming in today. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart, for all content creators. I appreciate each and every one of you, and you guys are all special and unique. And no matter how people feel about you, you just be you. And if people can't handle your silly videos that you make, just be you. And I want to thank everybody for spending some of your Wednesday morning with me. I'm Kerry Knauf, and I will see everybody next time.